Daniel, let's talk about vendor selection, if we could, okay? So top on most buyers' list is track record, right? Not what you say you can do, what you have done. So what has Dextra Technologies done?
Thank you, Frank. Yes, I think that's an asset for a company. We've been working for companies like Texas Instruments, like Nokia, like Qualcomm, like HP, and others for a number of years, 4, 5, 6 years, some of them. And I believe that that is a result of having the right talent, the right domain expertise, and the right processes in place.
Okay, fine. And you touted earlier in our discussion the importance of the trust factor, and that's obviously something very important to clients. What does that mean? Some would say that's just a great word to use in a brochure that came from the marketing department, but I know that's a real part of your culture. How would you describe trust?
Sure. I think that when you really understand what is expected from you, then you translate those into particularly metrics, performance metrics that are aligned to what they expect from you. And then you drill down from those, right? From making sure that there's service delivery metrics in place, compensation to the team that's very much aligned to those metrics. And third, the fact that you're able to convey to the customers that you know exactly what you're doing. That's very important.
Okay, another key decision-making criteria, a factor, if you will, flexibility. Can you tell us about how flexible your team is?
Of course, when you're dealing with a U.S. Customer, and we've been doing that since '97. 90% of our business comes from the U.S. You need to be very, very flexible, as people might need from you turnkey engagements. Turnkey deliveries, or they need a managed service, or they need staff augmentation. You need to be able to be flexible to provide those services how they need them.
Daniel, here's another thing I'm hearing though. Let's say you have a relationship that lasts 1, 2, 3, 4 years, and you have many that are multi-year relationships. Things change, right?
Yes.
So what may be on the contract isn't ultimately what even plays out at that point.
Exactly, and that's when you need to be careful that you're constantly improving that service, right? So the total cost of engagement get reduced each year. Why? Because we have aggressive goals in terms of productivity and efficiency. So we're able to do more with the same team, right? And you manage to reduce attrition by making sure that you treat your people well, and more importantly, they really understand their customers' technology expertise. That's how we try to do it.
Great. Daniel, thank you very much.
Pleasure.